Should I change my diet during a parasite cleanse? So, generally speaking, I usually say no because there's no specific diet restrictions or specific diet that you should eat during a parasite cleanse. But I will say that there are foods that feed parasites. So, in order to make your cleanse long term, the most sustainable as possible, I do think it's a good idea to really evaluate your daily diet and like how much sugar you consume and that kind of thing, because those are the things that feed parasites. There are also places that we get parasites more commonly than others. So, for example, pork, shrimp, shellfish, anything that's kind of a scavenger of the earth is more likely to contain parasites. Now, that's not to say at all that you can completely avoid parasites because you can't. You will get them regardless, but the nastiest ones that cause the worst sicknesses and diseases and just more likely to get them are in those types of foods. So, generally speaking, the biblically clean foods are cleaner. They just are. So, there is some wisdom in that. And basically, I want people to understand what feeds parasites. So, sugar and processed foods are basically the worst thing that you can be eating every day if you want to prevent parasites from thriving in your body. So, it's really just a good idea overall to eat the best diet that you can all the time, right? So, not just during a parasite cleanse, but all the time. That being said, I do have a three-step protocol, which you've probably seen. And the step one is a gut reboot. During that 3-day gut reboot, it actually is quite a restricted diet, but just for those 3 days. So that portion of the parasite cleanse, which is actually kind of the pre-cleanse, it's before the parasite cleanse starts. But that portion of it, there is a restricted diet. It's laid out in the packaging. It's basically vegan, sugar-free, caffeine free. It's just a good little 3-day cleanse, and it kind of preps you for the best results with your parasite cleanse. So that portion of it does have dietary restrictions, but only for 3 days. So I hope that helps.